of 2K and Today. Lizzo, Michael, and Nikki here. We were miming the flute as we always do at the end of that song.
Okay, listen. There's a new show on Netflix called I forget the name of it, but Rob Lowe is the main character, and his son is a flautist.
Oh, yeah.
And he gives his son a bunch of crap because he's like, you have the most pointless skill in the world. You're not going to get hired anywhere, but you're like this amazing flute player. I'm like, hey, Lizzo would be offended by that.
Back off. I heard you and Travis Lee, our producer for Flint's show down the hall. I heard you guys talking about The Mandalorian yesterday a little bit. If you're watching, Lizzo and Jack Black both made cameos in, I guess, the latest episode.
Yep.
And she plays a noble woman who becomes fast friends with young Grogu. She's got a scene with Baby Yoda.
It's true.
And Jack Black played her daffy husband.
Yes.
So, I didn't see the clip, but the still is hilarious.
Oh,
just hilarious looking.
It's awesome because she is like the royalty or whatever, and she marries him, and he used to be part of the Empire, and Empire's bad. That's like Darth Vader.
Okay.
And so they're still suspecting that he's a part of it because the drones are all failing. And so that's what it is Jack Black is playing it off like he's a good guy in the show, but he's definitely a bad guy.
I guess Lizzo is supposedly a big fan of little Baby Yoda. In fact, in 2021, you remember this when she painted herself green and then she put on a beige robe and she did pointy ears and she basically was Baby Yoda for Halloween. That was her Halloween get-up.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that.
A longtime fan of.
Who doesn't love
Grogu.
Baby Yoda, dude? He's amazing. That's how he talks.
I'll have to give the show a shot sometime. I've never been a Star Wars guy. I'm sorry. I'll admit it. I'll admit it, and I'll say it out loud.
Guess what? I wasn't a Star Wars person either. Then I watched Mandalorian, and I'm hooked.
Got you hooked, huh?
I'm not going to watch the 4, 5, and 6, the old ones.
No.
Chump change compared to the new ones.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I love it.
Easter, you guys still planning on coming out?
Sure, if you'll have us, if it's nice.
I haven't decided what time we're doing lunch or dinner or whatever yet. And I haven't decided the menu.
Oh.
And I realized today's Good Friday, and that means I have to make a trip to the store on the busiest shopping day of the quarter.
You were like, you were going to do a prime rib, you were going to smoke a brisket?
I don't know.
Smoking brisket?
I don't know about that.
You guys are so funny with holidays. You're like, we got to plan the menu. The menu.
The decorations, the menu.
Decor.
I don't know. I could just do something completely off, like tacos or something.
Yeah, that would be kind of fun.
You could do something crazy.
We make the rules.
I'm updating my story on some local chefs chiming in on the absolute best way to cook hard-boiled eggs, because everybody's got like their own trick, and because they're not that hard to cook, but like ensuring they peel easily,
right,
is the key.
I thought running cold water would make them.
I don't know, Nikki. I've tried every trick and hack in the book over the years, and I finally settled on a way that seems to work pretty well. But some people put a little dash of lemon juice in there, or some people say you got to really salt the water. Some people say put a sprinkle of baking soda powder, baking soda in the boiling water. Some people say, they have all these little tricks and tips. You don't boil a lot of eggs, do you?
I do, but then I do the cold water and they peel just fine.
No.
Because what the funnest part, though, Michael, is when it's Easter time and you get to roll the hard-boiled egg, the satisfaction of peeling the shell.
Yeah, when they peel easily, it's fun. When they don't, and Dad has to peel all the freaking eggs because none of the kids want to help peel them, and I have to peel them all to make deviled eggs, and every single one is a struggle, and they all rip and break. Yeah, that's fun. That's satisfying. Yeah, I call that satisfying.
Oh, it's just like...
No, the word I would use is frustration.
Yeah.
So according to these chefs, the best tips, I'll get that story updated shortly for you.
Nice.
And if you've got a good one, if you've got a secret ingredient that ensures they peel easily every time.
I think it's just the matter of how good you crack it the first time.
It's not, though. Some stick, like that little inner films that...
You have to get the film.
I know, you got to catch the film the first time, but if you don't catch it, then you're screwed.
What if you have a little cold water and it will, next to it, you dunk it and it peels off?
It's possible. They make machines. I actually looked it up. I'm like, well, how do they do it with, like, in commercial? Because you can buy those gigantic bags of already hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, I didn't know
with the
that.
peels off.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, that's what restaurants do. They don't peel them by hand. They buy the big giant bag.
Today years old.
You see them at, like, I don't know, Costco or even grocery,
I have what? I am today years old learning about this.
And so they have machines that do it. You can look them up on YouTube, and I'm like,
It's actually epic.
maybe I should get an egg peeling machine.
It's like,
yeah, no, it's
a
amazing.
robot.
It's amazing, yeah. That's what I need. We'll get into some word of the day coming up. We forgot the celebrity sauce the last couple days just because I'm still out of it from vacation.
Shoot.
And,
I'm out of this world.
right. We'll get to that around 7:30 this morning. And do we have guests today? We better check the calendar. Right?
Check it. I can't read from over here. Who does it say?
Good Friday is wide open.
Wow.
Wide open.
Wow.
By the way, if you ever, you got something going on in the community, or if you're a really interesting person and you want to stop by the show, hey, we'd love to get you on a slot.
For sure. All you got to do is hit us up.
Yeah. Email mornings@billingsmix.com, 621.
The Morning Mix with Mike